Tonight's event was really about bringing people together to raise our voices and demand policies that will support working families.
It turns out that in the United States, we are way out of step with international law and with global practice on supporting working families. In 178 countries, new moms get paid family leave. In more than 50, there's paid leave for new dads. And in so many places, there's also paid time off to take care of sick family members, but not in the U.S., and it's time for that to change.
When my son was born 3 years ago, he had a host of medical and neurological issues, and we've been dealing with that, and it's been impossible for me to go back to a full-time job, and I've had extreme difficulty finding a quality part-time job that pays enough for it to make sense for me to pay someone to watch my children, to take care of them.
I truly believe that parents deserve paid parental leave, and although it might appear to increase the cost for employers, initially what it would do ultimately, I think, is create a much more stable and happy workforce and happier and healthier children.
Anyone who's raising a child in New York City knows that the cost of childcare makes it impossible for parents to work, and it makes it impossible for poor kids to get ahead at all.
And I'm so happy to see so many of you here tonight.
Many women told me that the book had changed their lives, by which they meant, I think, that they were more aware of how incredibly important a contribution it is to raise a good, healthy, well-educated child.
The paid family leave bill will be reintroduced in Albany.
We're going to be working in Albany for paid family leave. This is something that's long overdue. There are 2 states that have passed it already, California and New Jersey, and that have a record of it being good for business and good for workers and good for families. And we think it's very important that New York's families win this benefit as well.
Never, ever going to give up on getting paid sick time in the city council.
Yes, it's New York, which allegedly is supposed to be a bastion of liberals. You don't have these policies in effect. It's really an insult to us, and it's an insult to all those in government who believe in doing the right thing.
To know that we've got 1 million New Yorkers who don't have a single paid day off when they're sick, have to go to work when their kids are sick, have to go to work, have to risk losing their jobs, and make the impossible choice between their family's health and their job, simply unacceptable in New York City. So let's start by getting paid sick days passed in New York, and then let's extend the conversation so that all families dealing with that challenging, sometimes impossible balance between family and work can achieve just a little bit of progress as we move forward in the city.